Okay, tell me I'm not crazy. I am not perverted. My mind is right, so I don't need to get it. Tell me all these things. Let me tell you what happened. Uh, well, no, let me just give you backstory. So, a few years ago, when I finally, or the first time I ever tried hot yoga or Bikram yoga or hot vinyasa yoga or whatever it is that they like to call it, or whatever, just whatever. So I was so excited about it that I took my cousin with me. And when we were in class, she was like, "Ooh, oh, they got the moves in here." And I'm like, "You are such a perv." No, yoga is not sexual. Fast forward to tonight. So I'm in yoga class and it's hot and it's steamy. It's like 90 degrees in there. So if you've ever been, you know, so whatever. Anyway, so, like, we're on our knees and, feeling things. And the teacher's like, it's all about breathe in and breathe in and breathe out. And, she's just like, arch your back. And I'm like, okay. Mind you, I'm on all fours. I don't know the name of the pose. I'm not a professional. But I'll get to poses because I'll tell you about the real one that I'm aiming about. Anyway, so I'm on all fours, and then she's like, arch your back, and then she's like, just feel the breathe and start swaying your hips back and forth and, rotating your bum. And I'm like, well, what is going on here? So then she's like, getting the child's pose. So I find myself, if you know child's pose is when you're like this. I can't do it for you right now so you can see it. And basically your knees are on the floor and your ass is back sitting on your feet and your head's to the ground and your arms out. And so she's like, just breathe. And then she's like, just start rotating your hips and breathing and getting into it. And I'm like, this bitch got me having sex in the yoga class. And, my ass starts moving and I'm like, I'm twerking in yoga. I don't get it. So maybe that's just me. Fast forward to the pose, the ultimate, the crow or the crane. Like different teachers call it different things. It's the one where you're like in a squat position, and your hands are on the floor, and then like your hands are on the floor, but it's like between your legs, and then you end up like pushing up and your ass is in the air and your knees are rested on like your elbows. What? Maybe it's just my mind. I don't know. But tell me I'm not the only one that has ever thought a sexual thought in hot yoga class or yoga class, period. Maybe I'm just no, I'm not. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one who had sex with someone in their mind in yoga class. I'm not the only one. So tell me I'm not the only one.